To return to the root is to find the flame, a silence before the world had name. Beyond desire, beyond the chase, lies stillness at the center's base. Not mine, but mirror, pure and wide, reflects the world with naught to hide. No judgment clouds, no labels cling, only the truth that silence brings. Opinions fracture, choices slice, truth becomes a loaded dice. This and that, a web we weave, and in that web ourselves deceive. Not by doing, not by quest, but through insight we are blessed. Drop the effort, let it fall. Truth needs no clam at all. Night becomes day, hate becomes love. Two are illusions that dance above, beneath the play of false divide. The one remains, the tide, the guide. You are the house, the guest are wild, anger, fear, and the weeping child. But wake the host, and all align, the storms departs, the soul shines fine. Butterfly dreams, it can't be so. Or is the man the dreaming view? All may shift like ocean's form, but I am, stands the silent home. When inner light begins to rise, the scene transforms before your eyes. No longer empty, all things shine. Reality revealed in line with thine. When nothing offends and no insult stings, then peace is born on secret wings. The world is changed when you are still. It bends to match your center will. Words fly, symbols scatter. We have filled the sky with our thoughts and forgotten the flowers beneath our feet. Truth is revealed when there's nothing in the way. To return to the root is to discover the secret of all things. Beneath every pursuit and appearance lies the quiet pulse of being. The glowing pot, the glowing root, hidden beneath the forest floor, holds more wisdom than all the branches that reach for the sky. In stillness and darkness and depth it lives. What we call truth, what we search for in the stars and philosophies have always been beneath us, waiting not to be found but to be remembered. The root is the beginning, and in it the whole tree rests. When we return, we are not diminished, we are made whole. The nature of consciousness is a mirror. It does not prefer, it does not judge, it only reflects. When we remove opinion, when we remove the distortion of desire, we are no longer broken mirrors. We become the clean glass of awareness. In this mirror-like stillness, the sky and the mountains reveal themselves as they are. There is no eye to interrupt, no filter to color the world, only seeing, only being. And that being, the world is reborn, not changed, but firmly seen. The mind loves division. It breaks what is whole into right and wrong, God and the devil, love and hate. But these are all pieces of one face. Whose face? Our face. When we cling to the shards, we bleed. When we cling to the parts, we bleed. The more tightly we hold our opinions, the more fragmented we become. Wholeness is not in choosing between opposites, but in stepping beyond them. In the end, even the idea of oneness must be dropped. Let the face of the self fall apart and watch as the original face uncarved and eternal. Watch that face as it begins to emerge. We climb seeking God, seeking truth, seeking peace, hoping effort will lift us up to enlightenment. But the highest summit requires no struggle. The person who lets go of climbing finds themselves already at home. Enlightenment is not won, it is uncovered. When the rope of ambition is released, when striving ceases, what remains is calmness and peace. Golden light pours not from beyond the sky, but from within ourselves. The mountain, as we observe it, is still, cool, and calm. And in that stillness, the highest peak appears under our very feet. We are the mountains in our life, and we can find peace. Day and night are not enemies. They are the dance of light, turning. Life and death are not contradictions. They are each other's completion. The yin and the yang, flowing as cloud and water, show the circle from which all flows, to which all returns. We suffer not because our life is divided, but because we are divided. When we become whole, life reflects that wholeness. The circle glows, seamless, because no longer it insists on edges. All that remains is unity, unspoken, unbroken radiance. Inside us is a house with many voices: anger, fear, desire, pride, each shouting to become the master. But there's only one true owner. The soul sleeps as guests fight over the throne. When awareness lights the room, chaos ends. A single lamp in the dark transforms the whole house. Peace does not come from silencing the voices, but from recognizing the host. And when the host awakens, the guests remember who they are: servants, not masters. The house glows, not because the world has changed, but because the light from without has always been within, and that light returns. Who is dreaming? Is the butterfly dreaming? It is you, or it is me, dreaming that they are us. The world was touched, maybe no more than the fluttering edge of sleep. But what is constant, what never changes, is awareness itself. The dream shifts, but the dreamer is. We do not need to know if the world is real or an illusion. We only need to know that we are awake. And from that awakening, the world takes on a new beauty, not because it is real or not real, but because for the first time we see it clearly. The world does not become beautiful by changing. It becomes beautiful when seen through the eyes full of light, When we turn inward and discover the flame, that light pours out. Suddenly, what once seemed dull or broken bursts with color and depth. The trees sing, the flowers dance, and life, once ordinary, becomes sacred. The change was never outside. It was always within. Our being of light sees a world of light, not because the world changed, but because the seer has become light itself. The world shouts, it storms and screams, but peace is not the absence of noise. It is the absence of disturbance from within. The one who walks undisturbed through chaos is not blind to it. They are free from it. They carry stillness, and so the storm cannot touch them. This is not indifference. It is strength, and it does not come from resisting the world, but from ceasing to be moved by its illusions. When nothing offends, nothing binds, the calm becomes a shelter, not only for the self, but for all who witness it. Words fly, symbols scatter. We have filled the sky with our thoughts and forgotten the flowers beneath our feet. But when the wind of awareness comes, it carries away our papers, our philosophies, our opinions, our certainties. In their place, the field blooms. Meaning is not in what we write or know. It is in what we see when we stop trying to understand. Truth is not found. It is revealed, like petals opening to the sun when there is no longer anything in the way. In those moments of awareness, in those moments of truth, we fall to the root.